In the ancient world, before time was measured by the stars, the skies were ruled by powerful deities who governed the elements. One of the most mysterious among them was Hydros, the water-bearer of the heavens. Hydros was a being of pure energy, entrusted with the sacred task of controlling the flow of life-giving water from the celestial rivers to the mortal world below. Aquarius, as Hydros was known to mortals, would descend from the sky each season to pour forth the rain that nurtured the earth. The rivers, lakes and seas swelled with the waters he brought, sustaining the crops, feeding the people and keeping the delicate balance of nature. Yet, while revered, Aquarius was also distant, a figure that mortals could not touch, hear or see, except in the shimmer of rain on their faces. But everything changed when the mortal world fell into a great drought. For reasons unknown, the rain stopped and the earth began to wither. Crops failed, rivers dried up, and people grew desperate. They cried out to Aquarius, offering prayers and sacrifices, yet the water-bearer remained silent. In one small village, a young woman named Lyra refused to accept this fate. She was known for her kindness and bravery, and her heart ached to see her people suffer. Lyra had heard the old legends, tales that spoke of Aquarius visiting the mortal realm once every 100 years in human form. Though the stories were barely believed anymore, Lyra clung to them. She set off on a perilous journey to the sacred mountain where it was said Aquarius had last appeared. Days turned into weeks as Lyra traversed the barren landscape, but she never wavered. At last, she reached the peak, a place shrouded in mist and mystery. There, beside a small, crystal-clear spring, stood a man dressed in simple robes, his eyes reflecting the sky itself. "You seek Aquarius," the man said softly. "But why should he answer the cries of a world that has forgotten him?" Lyra fell to her knees before him. "Because the world cannot survive without him," she replied. "We may have forgotten our connection to the stars, but we have not forgotten the need for life. Without water, we are lost." The man gazed at her for a long time, seeing the purity of her heart. "I'm Aquarius," he finally revealed, "and I have watched humanity from the heavens, seeing how they take the gifts of the earth for granted." He turned to Lyra and held out a simple clay vessel engraved with ancient symbols. "Take this," he said. "It is the urn of Aquarius. As long as you carry it, you will have the power to summon the waters, to bring life wherever it is needed." Lyra took the urn, her heart full of gratitude. "I will use it wisely," she promised. Aquarius nodded. "Remember, the power of water is not just to quench thirst or grow crops. It is the flow of life itself, ever-changing, cleansing and renewing. It can destroy, but it can also heal." With that, Aquarius vanished, leaving Lyra alone with the sacred urn. She returned to her village, where the rains began to fall once more and the land flourished under her care. From that day on, she became known as the water-bearer, a living legend among her people. She traveled far and wide, bringing the gift of Aquarius to those in need, always remembering the lesson she had learned on the mountain. And so, the legend of Aquarius, the water-bearer, passed through the ages, a reminder of the eternal bond between the heavens and the earth and the power of water to sustain all life. Watch more mythical tales from the Legends of the Zodiac series. #Aquarius, #Legends of the Zodiac, #mythical story, #waterbearer, #Zodiac Legends, #fantasy.